So I read this book because it was Tony Robbins, and seen him on some podcast talking about this book, talking about alternate ways to invest in high level funds and high level returns more than the normal, especially like if you're a real estate investor or even business investors, so on. The returns are kind of limited depending on how you invest, right? If LP, limited partner, in certain investments. So that's why I kind of picked it up to say, thinking, hey, this is a knowledge base for me investing in the future or maybe soon. But I think this book is more catered towards like rich, like in the sense you have several $1 million to spare, maybe 50 to 100 million, and then you want to dump it into a fund that does incredible returns, which is true based on what he shares, and different type of investment, oil and gas, venture capital, mergers and acquisitions, real estate, so on and so forth. There's so many different avenues he kind of goes into and talks to the top people in those areas on what is a good investment, and also how to diversify, not depending on one. In that sense, it's a great book to read to see what avenues are available. Not at that high level, but maybe at the lower level, someone else can do it. Someone like me can do it. But I don't know if this is a book I would recommend highly for a normal person who doesn't have a lot of money to invest in. It might be a good to know kind of deal, but unlike his other book on financial, game changer, this is not that book. This is not something that shows ordinary people different avenues to invest and all that stuff. So, with that being said, good book to read for people who have a lot of money. Not so great for people who don't have money, but maybe a knowledge base to keep in mind on find different sources, like why oil and gas might not go down anytime soon. About the tech investment future, all that stuff. Good to know kind of deal. But as understanding an investment strategy and going and doing those alternate investments for a normal, I don't know, even if you're a 6-figure plus earner, even if you're kind of like barely millionaire or millionaire, even decent millionaire, you got a few million in the bank, even then it probably is not going to help you to know these, unless you have a family office where multi-millions, several, 100 million plus something investment to do, then maybe it's going to be a great book for you. Anyway, that's all I got to share.